guys, welcome to a very belated video, and I apologise for what I'm wearing. It's the summer holidays, no makeup on, hair is just unwashed and unkept, and I think that's how summer holidays should be, just a time for you to chill and relax. So today I am doing my third video on my list. Well, it's the second video, but it's the third video down because I decided not to do them in order. And again, shout out to my first subscriber, thank you very much. So today I'm going to be talking about my favourite thing ever, which is the Tudors, and I'm going to be talking about this amazing book called The Bolyen, and it is set in the spring of 1521. Well, it starts in spring of 1521. I think it ends quite late. Ends I think in 15. Anne Boleyn died I think in 1546. Don't hold me to that. I'm not very good with dates, but I absolutely adore the Tudors, and it's a really big thing in my life, and I really want to become a historian when I'm older, specialising in the Tudors. Yeah. So, bit of them I'm interested in is kind of what I want to discover more when I'm older, is the families behind all these people. I think all the queens of Henry VIII wouldn't have been queens without their families pushing them to become that, because Catherine of Aragon, her family, Isabella of Spain, and Ferdinand, I think that's how you say it, they were pushing her to like marry Arthur, pushing her to marry, well, she kind of married Henry VIII herself, but lots of family ties were interacted at, and it was all politics, and it wasn't decided about love. And Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard were part of the same family called the Bolyen and Howard clan, and the Bolyen and Howards put 3 girls in front of Henry VIII, as I know of, and they were Catherine Howard, Anne Boleyn and Mary Boleyn. Mary Boleyn has only kind of come into fame because of Philippa Gregory's book, The Bolyen Girl, and I think she's a really interesting character because people say, oh yeah, she gave herself to the king and kind of shooed her off. But she gave the king 2 children, I think, and one of which was a boy, and that was a really big thing in the Tudors because a boy was meant to take the throne. He was the one who could lead. Girls just couldn't. But I think it's ironic because the Tudors actually had the first ever queen, and it's kind of debatable which one it was. It was either Lady Jane Grey, who was queen for 9 days, and she was crowned. I think she did have a coronation, but I don't think it was a very big. I think it was a very big coronation. I think lots of people said it wasn't a proper coronation so that Mary could come onto the throne. So it's against Tudor propaganda, like Richard III. And then they also had Queen Elizabeth I, who is my idol. I absolutely love Elizabeth I. I think she's amazing. She's such a strong woman. And she didn't get married. In that day, that was unheard of. Like, everyone got married because otherwise you just kind of be cast off to society. But I think it's very interesting. So, back to the point of this video is families, and Mary Boleyn's family in particular, because Mary Boleyn's family pushed her to become the king's mistress, even though she was already married to someone. Benedict Cumberbatch plays this in The Bolyen Girl. Check out the film if you want, it's very good. And she was married to this person called William Carey, and she was only 12 when she married him. So she was really, really young, and even by Tudor standards that's quite young. And Margaret Beaufort had her son when she was 12, and she was considered ruined because she could never have any children, and obviously we understand that now, because if you have a child at 12, you haven't developed enough to have a child. Like 16 or 15 is very, very young to have children now, because now people have children about 28. In Tudor that was unheard of. You'd have children when you're about 18, 16, 18. So they pushed her into this marriage for William Carey, and they pushed her into the king's bed because they wanted more power, more wealth, more fame, more popularity. And she didn't go to the king's bed because she loved him. That only happened after she fell in love with the king. So I think she was a really interesting girl, and the fact that she gave the king 2 children and then married a servant who was kind of a man to her family or something. I think it's really interesting. I think she's a really interesting person, but I think families are very important to England because they link everything together. Families are so important to England. So that video didn't go to plan because I didn't have a script and my computer has broke. But thank you very much for watching, and please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, or if you are feeling generous, please hit subscribe, and because it really helps, and I love getting subscribers, and I had one at the moment and it made my year having 1 subscriber. And if you like this video, please view it more and come and view my next one. Thank you for watching, and follow me on Twitter and Tumblr, and they're here and they're here. Thank you very much.